Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just want to start off, I need to stop saying okay? I've had 2 people message me saying, I love your videos, they're great. Stop saying and I just filmed a 15-minute video and I watched it back, and in the first 2 minutes I said probably about 20 times, and I thought, I need to refilm this is just awful. Dan said that I need to write a script before I do these videos, but I had a couple of messages that said I loved how unscripted and natural your videos were, and I don't want to start looking across to what I've got wrote down, and now I feel like I'm talking really funny because I'm trying not to say So, shall I replace it with so instead? I wanted to start off by saying thank you for everyone that has messaged me to tell me how much you enjoyed my first 2 videos. I was really nervous when I uploaded them, and I really didn't know what kind of feedback I was gonna get. It was, I don't want to say stressful, but it was really nerve-wracking. I just said, so basically when I filmed those 2 videos, before I uploaded them, Dan came home from work and I said, please sit down, please watch my videos, and please be honest and tell me if you think that these are okay to upload. Are people going to take the mick out of me? Stop saying do I make myself look stupid? Are people gonna troll me, basically? And he said no, they're really good, I think you should upload them, and I trust him, so I did it. And I did get some really nice messages and comments, which I don't want to say it surprised me, but I didn't expect to have feedback as good as it was. So thank you so much, you've all been so kind. I put a poll on my story yesterday on Instagram, and I asked you if you wanted me to do a video on just basically having a quick chat about the diet that myself and Dan have been doing. About 2 weeks ago, me and Dan started calorie counting using the app MyFitnessPal. And what it basically does, this app is amazing. If you want to lose weight and you're choosing to do it by calorie counting, download this app. It's amazing, it's free. So you put in your current weight, you put in your goal weight, and you put in how many pounds you'd like to lose each week. I think it's anything from £0.5 pound to £2. You can't put in more than £2 because they obviously want you to do it in a healthy way. It's not good. As much as it would be nice to lose more than £2 a week, the quicker you use it, the harder it is going to be to maintain it. It will be dancing behind me to Baby Shark. So I think me and Dan both put in £2, and it will tell you how many calories you have each day to eat. And I think mine allows me to have 1,550, and I think Dan's is 1,600. And so I'm breastfeeding at the moment. So what I have been doing is I have been having my calories that my app allows me, but then I have also been having a little bit extra, because when you're breastfeeding they do say that you burn up to an extra 500 calories a day, and I don't want to start putting my milk production at risk because I'm not consuming enough calories. I'm not that worried about my weight anyway. I found that after I had Aubrey from Aubrey's really confused because I'm talking to this camera. After I had Aubrey, I found that weight just started falling off me quite naturally, and the same thing is happening again at the moment with Ruben, slowly, but it is coming off. This was before I even started this diet, it was coming off slowly. No. So Dan wants to lose weight, and my aim is to lose a little bit of weight, maybe another ½ stone, but I want to tone up because cheese. I really want to tone up because when I lose weight, I lose it from the places that you wouldn't want to lose it. I lose it from my boobs and I lose it from my bum. And since having children, I've completely lost my bum. I've lost all shape to it, because when I lose weight, that's where it goes from first, which is really frustrating. So I'm trying to tone up as well. I'm trying to build muscle. We bought some weights from Weightloss the other day, and I have been doing weighted squats, deadlifts. I don't know the names of them, but I've been doing some exercises of some videos that I watched on YouTube. I basically typed in, how do you get a big bum? I'm just going to grab Reuben a second. Yeah, so a couple of evenings a week, Dan is helping me he's helping me to do these weights. And what I'm going to look into today is actually, I think I'm gonna look at getting some protein shakes, because we have been using Morrison's meal replacement shakes at the moment every other day. Just if the thing with dieting, if you really want it to work, is you have to plan your meals. You have to always have something healthy in the cupboard, so that if you're hungry there in the moment, you're either going to grab something healthy, or you look at your meal plan and you think, right, this is what I'm having today. And that isn't always possible for Dan if he's running late in the morning, or he doesn't know what to take to work, because he normally always would have sandwiches, and when you're dieting, sandwiches aren't great. And I struggle some days to have a lunch just because I haven't got the time, or I forget. So we bought these chocolate meal replacement shakes from Morrison's. They're like £4 a tub, but they're only 203 calories. So we've just been having those just to help us out. I've been having mine with soya milk, because I can have milk in tea and cereals, but if I have it as like a big drink, it just really doesn't agree with my stomach at all. So I think I'm going to look into protein shakes, because I'm trying to build muscle as well. Please, if I'm wrong in thinking this, message me, or if you've got any recommendations or tips. But I think because I want to lose weight, only a little bit more weight, but I want to build muscle, is a protein shake something that I should be having? I'm thinking maybe one a day, maybe in the morning, add some fruit in with it. I don't know, I could be completely wrong. I'm hoping that someone that watches this will be able to advise me or recommend one, because I've been looking at, I think it's Protein World, but they're not the cheapest, and I just hope that they taste nice as well. If you've had them, if you can recommend a nice flavour, let me know. And the other thing I was going to talk to you about is that the other day, or should I say the other week, I bought my Fitbit, just because, I don't know, I just wanted to join the Fitbit bandwagon, really. And what is amazing is you can actually connect your Fitbit to your MyFitnessPal app. So I'm just getting my app out just because it's here. So basically Fitbit, obviously, those of you that don't know, Fitbit will count your steps, it will tell you your calories that you've burnt, it can record your sleep patterns. What else can you do with it? You can challenge your friends. So me and Alex every week, we will set up challenges to see who can do the most amount of steps, which is really good. Even though I never win, I'm not that ever far behind her, but it really helps me to want to move more, because I think I need to try and beat her. So if you do have a Fitbit and you know friends that have them, do the challenges, because they are absolutely amazing. They really motivate you, because it's like, you know, someone else can see how many steps I'm taking. It's great. It's almost like when you go to a slimming mod class and someone else is weighing you. Like for me, that was always really good. I don't know, I should probably say, I don't think many people know this, but the main, sorry, I'm just going back a little bit here. Those of you that have been following me for quite a few years will know this, but the main reason I got most of my followers on Instagram was because I was originally a Slimming World weight loss account. People probably think, oh, I got most of my followers from, you know, from being a mum, but it really wasn't. It was from, if you look at the people I'm following and the people that follow me, a lot of them are Slimming World accounts. I started Slimming World when I was about 18 years old. I lost 3 stone. I then gave up smoking. I put the 3 stone back on over a year, plus an extra half stone. Then I stupidly started smoking again because it was helping suppress my appetite when I was trying to diet. Went back to Slimming World, lost that 3.5 stone that I had put back on. Managed to keep that off, and then I decided to quit smoking. And I managed to keep the weight off because I I didn't want to smoke anymore, but at the same time I'd already made the mistake of putting the weight back on, so I was like, right, I don't want to put weight back on, but I don't want to smoke. So I've been smoke free now for about 3 years, which is obviously really good. I'm proud of myself for that. So yeah, I got a lot of my followers through Slimming World and weight loss, and people are probably wondering why I've decided not to do Slimming World again. That is, I think Slimming World is amazing. It does work. People say it doesn't work. It does work. If you do it properly, it does work. And having Instagram, I think, really helps because you get meal ideas, you get motivated, you see it working for other people. The reason I've decided not to do Slimming World this time is because I think it's just a lot more time consuming. I'm finding, at the moment, I'm finding calorie counting a lot easier because I can pretty much eat whatever I want. I'm typing it into the app and I'm knowing how many calories it is. So if I want to have a normal pizza, I can have a normal pizza, but it might be 600 calories for half. Whereas obviously Slimming World, it would be a lot of sins and you have to do all your healthy extras, and I don't know, I'm just finding it a lot easier. So maybe if you're not finding Slimming World isn't for you, maybe try calorie counting. If you're finding Slimming World, you're struggling with the time to do the meals, you're struggling with, I mean, you should still meal plan when you calorie count because it does make it easier. But try it, definitely try calorie counting if you're not getting on with whatever diet you're doing, whether that's Slimming World, Weight Watchers, or yeah. So I got my Fitbit and you can actually connect it up to my Fitness Pal. So I haven't logged my breakfast yet today. So if I can show you, I don't know if this is actually going to be backwards when I show you. Let me see. Oh, I don't think it's going to focus. Oh, anyway, so at the top it says that my goal for today is 1,560 calories, and then when I eat and I log it in here, it will obviously take it off my total and tell me in green what is remaining. If I was to go out for a walk today with the kids, I could set up on my Fitbit that I'm going to do some exercise, because when I walk quite fast, and it counts. What does it do? How does it work? It's very clever. So it reads your heart rate and it works out your stride, I think, and it can work out how many calories you've burnt, and then it will update in your Fitness Pal. So the other day I went for a walk and it told me I burnt 202 calories, and it added it into my Fitness Pal. It gave me an extra 202 calories that I could eat, which is amazing. Yeah, Dan doesn't have a Fitbit, but I'm trying to persuade him to get one because I find it's motivates me. But to be honest, his motivation is there anyway. He's doing absolutely amazing. Last week he lost 2 inches off his chest, 2 inches off his stomach. He's just doing absolutely amazing. I'm so proud of him. Yeah, so that's what we're doing, and I think when it's summer as well, it's so much easier to diet, because in the winter I love stews. I love doing all those like real like homey meals like cotch pie and lasagna, and I like cheese and crackers. I don't eat salads or anything like that, but this time I'm trying new things and I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying eating vegetables and salads and things like that. And where it's so hot, I've not got much of an appetite anyway, so that's helping. And I'm also drinking loads and loads of water. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about really. If you've got any questions, you're gonna eat my hair, are you? I'm sure that's not that yummy. If you've got any questions, or if you've got any tips or advice for me, please message me, because I would really appreciate it, especially in regards to the protein shakes. Yeah, if you can recommend anything, or if you're telling me that that's wrong, that I shouldn't probably be doing that, please tell me. Yeah, so I'm gonna end this video here, because I want to try. I don't really want my videos going over 15 minutes, because when people, you know, we've not all got all the time in the day. I don't want to bore you. I just want to try and get to the point, tell you what I'm going to tell you, and leave it as that really. So yeah, I'm going to end this video here. Hopefully I'm going to be able to edit it quite quickly and get it up for you to watch. Let me know what you think, and I will speak to you soon.